The early life of Julius Caesar. When the name Julius Caesar is mentioned, we often imagine grand victories, dramatic betrayals, and a powerful leader whose influence shaped the world for centuries. However, before he became the legendary figure known for his military triumphs and political dominance, Julius Caesar was simply a young man facing the challenges of a rapidly changing and unstable Rome. His rise to greatness was far from guaranteed, and his early life was marked by danger, personal struggles, and the need to navigate a complex political environment filled with uncertainty and intrigue. At Histoire Unfolded, we invite you to journey with us through the early years of Julius Caesar's life, a fascinating tale of survival, ambition, and the relentless pursuit of greatness that would ultimately lead him to the heights of Roman power. Before Julius Caesar could become one of the most influential figures in Roman history, he had to go through a dramatic personal transformation. His early years were filled with challenges that would help shape the man he would become. Julius Caesar was born on July 12, 100 BCE, into the Julian family, a noble patrician lineage that, despite its ancient and respected name, was struggling with a lack of wealth and political influence. The Julian family had a noble history, but it was not rich or powerful enough to guarantee Caesar an easy path in Roman society, where status and connections were everything. Growing up in a household that was not wealthy, Caesar's early life was anything but secure. Even though he had a prestigious name, he faced a world where success depended on more than just family connections. It demanded ambition, intelligence, and the ability to navigate the cutthroat politics of ancient Rome. As a young man, Caesar found himself thrust into a world that was filled with dangers and political unrest. Rome was a place where ambition often clashed with power, and betrayal and survival were everyday realities. At the age of 18, Caesar made a bold move that would change his life forever. He married Cornelia, the daughter of a powerful politician named Sulla, who was aligned with the Populares faction. The Populares were a political group that sought to champion the rights of the common people and oppose the power of the ruling elites, including the dictator Sulla. When Sulla ordered Caesar to divorce Cornelia, Caesar took a courageous stand and refused to comply. This defiance, while brave, would come at a high cost. Caesar was declared an enemy of the state, and Sulla, who was in control of Rome, sought to remove him from the political scene. This forced Caesar into exile, and he had to flee the city and live in hiding for a period of time. Though this period of exile was difficult, it was crucial in shaping Caesar's character. During this time, Caesar not only survived but began to develop the qualities that would later make him a successful leader. He learned how to navigate the dangerous and unpredictable political world of Rome, where survival depended on a combination of intelligence, strategy, and the ability to make alliances. Caesar's exile was not a setback. It was a formative period in his life, and it helped teach him how to be resilient in the face of adversity. He learned that, in Rome, you had to think strategically, stay patient, and build relationships in order to survive. These lessons would later become crucial as he worked to rise through the ranks of Roman politics. After the death of Sulla in 78 BCE, Caesar returned to Rome and began his climb up the political ladder. He decided to pursue a career in law and quickly made a name for himself as a brilliant orator and a skilled advocate. His speeches were powerful, and his ability to sway public opinion became widely recognized. Caesar's charm, intelligence, and persuasive abilities helped him form important political alliances that would prove essential for his future. He understood that in Roman politics, power was not just about who you knew, it was also about how well you could work with others, build support, and create a network of allies. Caesar's rise in Roman politics was not just about personal ambition, it was about strategically positioning himself to achieve greater power in the future. In addition to his work as a lawyer, Caesar also sought out military experience. In 69 BCE, he was elected to the position of aedile, a magistrate responsible for organizing public games and festivals. These events were more than just entertainment. They were a way for Caesar to win the favor of the Roman people. He spared no expense in organizing these spectacles, even going into debt to make sure they were memorable. His efforts paid off, as he gained widespread popularity and became a well-known figure in Roman society. In 63 BCE, Caesar reached another major milestone in his career when he became Pontifex Maximus, the chief priest of Rome. This position was not only a religious role, it also had significant political influence. As Pontifex Maximus, Caesar used his newfound power to strengthen his political position and form strategic alliances with key figures in Roman society. This role gave him the opportunity to further expand his network of supporters and solidify his place in Roman politics. Caesar's political skills were unmatched. and he quickly understood the importance of forming alliances with other influential individuals. One of his key alliances was with Crassus, the wealthiest man in Rome, who supported Caesar's ambitions with financial backing. With Crassus's help, Caesar gained the resources he needed to pursue his political goals. He also formed an important alliance with Pompey, a successful general who was highly respected in Rome. Together, these three men, the first triumvirate, created an unofficial political alliance that allowed them to control much of Rome's political landscape. This alliance enabled them to bypass the traditional power structures and pursue their shared goals. In 59 BCE, Caesar was elected consul, one of the highest offices in Roman government. As consul, he made a significant impact, passing important legislation and demonstrating his exceptional leadership skills. During this time, he also secured military command in Gaul, which would be a turning point in his career. This military command allowed him to expand his influence, gain wealth, and prove himself as a military leader. It was in Gaul that Caesar began his rise to legendary status, as his military campaigns made him one of the most powerful figures in Rome. As Caesar prepared to leave for Gaul, he was no longer just a politician or a leader in Rome. He was about to embark on a journey that would define his legacy and test his leadership abilities in ways he could never have imagined. In Gaul, Caesar would face numerous challenges, both on the battlefield and in the political arena. The stakes were high, and Caesar's ambition would drive him to achieve even greater victories and power. His journey in Gaul marked the beginning of a new era for Rome, and for Julius Caesar. Thank you for joining us on this in-depth exploration of Julius Caesar's early life. If you enjoyed uncovering this story with us, don't forget to like and subscribe to Histoire Unfolded for more captivating historical content. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so be sure to leave a comment and let us know what historical figures or events you'd like to explore next. Together, we can continue to discover the hidden stories that shaped our world's history. Until next time, keep questioning, keep learning, and let history unfold before your eyes.